I'm like, okay, buddy.
Yeah, he was powerlifting. Remember when he got up to like 265? You know, when he won the K1 Grand Prix?
Oh, yeah.
You couldn't hit him. He was just covered behind muscle. And you know, K1 style, when they like fight with like the earmuffs on,
yeah.
when they're standing there, like he was just, there was no chin. You couldn't see it in there.
He was a bad motherfucker. He won it too, didn't he?
Yeah, he won a Grand Prix, which is crazy.
He was a bad. I was always worried I was going to have to fight him in Pride, but I don't know why they never put me against him.
Bro, when he fought Brock Lesnar, if they kept the testing that way, he might have been the heavyweight champion. He might have stayed the heavyweight champion too. I mean, he was hard to handle at that weight. He was so big, and he had those elite kickboxing skills. You know, I remember when he fought, I guess it was Strike Force, when he fought Brett Rogers. You can see the moment he hit Brett Rogers with one low kick, and Brett Rogers was like, oh shit, like, this is different. This is so different. He was so scary, man.
Yeah, big tall motherfucker. I would like to see him go against John Jones.
I would have loved to have seen that back in the day. But if again, you let him fight enhanced, because the difference between him enhanced and unenhanced, he became an average fighter.
Yeah. But John was enhanced too, though. If they would have went against each other, both enhanced.
At the time.
At the time.
So you think John was enhanced?
Yeah, I think it's proven.
Really? Because of the whole thing with the picograms, whatever the fuck that shit is?
Well, you know, I don't pay a whole lot of attention to it, but I just thought he got popped, so I assumed
he did, but the problem that he got popped with, there were so minuscule levels that it didn't make sense.
Yeah, he don't look like somebody
that's steroids. No, he doesn't. But neither did Lance Armstrong.
He probably doing something different though. Lance.
No, he was doing testosterone. I mean, he was definitely doing that too. Those guys were doing. He was doing a lot of shit. They do everything they can when they do that Tour de France. Doctors say that it's actually healthier to do that thing on steroids than it is not be on steroids, because your body just can't recover.
Yeah.
Because you're biking for hours and hours and hours, day after day. It's a fucking crazy event.
I think if you biking and doing shit like that, they don't do steroids.
Right.
But fighting, I'm against that shit.
Right.
Fighting, yeah, football, boxing, MMA, shit like that.
Football, you know.
Yeah, you know they doing. But
those guys are gigantic.
yeah, but I think if you got full contact against another human, I think it should be outlawed. But baseball, I wouldn't give a fuck.
It would only make it interesting.
And basketball,
Yeah.
I wouldn't care.
Right. Who cares?
Who cares?
Yeah. Especially the professional athletes. They have a small window of opportunity.
Yeah.
They have like 10, 15 years at most where they can compete at their very best.
Yeah, let those guys choose.
Choose them up.
Yeah, let them learn how to do it safely, but fighting,
Right.
Because you can hurt somebody. Because some people are totally against it.
Well, the only way it makes sense in fighting is if everybody agrees. You know, if you agree, but if you're cheating, you know, if you're just jobbing the tests and, you know, you got a good scientist that works with you and you're figuring out a way to rig everything. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah.
You know, I'm against it because I fought a few guys that was on steroids and I'm fighting in Pride.
Who'd you fight that was like the most obvious on steroids?
For me, I felt like it was the most obvious was Kevin Randall and Harvey. I don't ever want to talk deal a big bro, but Mark Coleman, he's honest about it.
Yeah.
They were doing something. Vanderlei for sure was on that shit.
For sure.
For sure.
For sure. For sure.
And I
Bro,
think
he fought like he was on it.
Oh my God.
He fought like he had rabies.
Bro, that guy was so vicious. He just walked around mad the whole time. You know, all the fighters in Japan were scared of him. That's why he didn't like me, because I was never afraid of him.
Mm.
And one time, the first time I had a run-in with Vanderlei, we all stayed in the same hotel, and I'm walking back to the press, and I get on the elevator with my corner man, and the elevator opens up, and it's Vanderlei there to his corner man, and I don't know, it's not just walk on the elevator. And I turned around, and my two corner men took off.
Yeah.
So I'm in the elevator by myself with Vanderlei, and he looked at me like I was crazy because I didn't take off with them. Like, he seemed like he was mad that I was breathing the same air in the fucking elevator. Like, what are you doing? And they was talking shit in Portuguese and stuff like that. I'm like, I ain't afraid of no motherfucking body. I was a kid then too, but I just never been afraid of anybody. Then after I meet my two corners, like, what the fuck happened here? Why the fuck y'all go? Like, shit, those Dax murderer. I'm not getting there with him. Just leave. I was gonna say, just leave.
They didn't even pull you out.
They didn't even touch me.
Oh, that's so ridiculous. I would have never trusted those dudes again.
Yeah, fuck them. Just definitely. I was cool, but he never liked me.
Were you there when he had that fight with Charles Crazy Horse Bennett in the back room?
No, I wasn't there.
Apparently, the story is Crazy Horse knocked him out cold.
Yeah, heard it.
That's what the story is. The story is they ganged up on Crazy Horse. Crazy Horse was a wild dude. That dude was crazy. He was fun. I remember I got drunk with Crazy Horse one night. Me and I think it was Eddie Bravo went to see Brock Lesnar's first professional fight in LA at the Coliseum.
Was it with the UFC?
No.
Oh.
No. I think it was with K1. I think it was a K1 fight in Los Angeles.
I might have been there.
Hoist Gracie fought that night. I think Hoist Gracie fought Sakuraba, if I remember correctly.
Was that a rematch? Cause I thought
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I wasn't there. I don't think I was there.
And he beat him. And Hoist was a little saucy. He got caught.
What did he beat Sakuraba?
Yeah, but Hoist was saucy. They caught him in the piss test. If I remember correctly. Check to see if that's true. But I sat right next to Crazy Horse. So me and him got fucked up the entire show.
That guy's crazy.
We had fun. He's funny, man.
Yeah.
We got a lot of laughs. But he was a wild dude.
You know what he's doing now?
What's he doing now?
He's in Thailand fight circus. You heard about them?
No.
Man, he's fighting like two motherfuckers at the same time. Two Thai dudes at the same time. I said,
Man, this is
what?
lit.
Man, this shit was fun. I want to do this.
How big are the Tigers?
They about his side. They're his side.
He's fighting 2-on-1.
2-on-1 in Thailand.
Did
Fight
you
circus.
pay a lot of money or something?
I don't know how much they paid. I did a two-headed boxing match with Bob Sapp. After that, I didn't get paid much money, but you know, I was doing it for fun.
So you and him versus somebody else?
Yeah, me and Bob Sapp in a two-man T-shirt. We can only use my right hand. We can only use his left hand. And we fought two dudes. That shit was so fun.
Oh, that's
Man,
crazy.
that's the most fun I ever had in the ring, bro.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah, it was fun. Fight circus is crazy.
What does this say, Jake? Oh yeah, he tested positive for fighter Tim Percy tested positive for methamphetamine.
That's my friend.
And Hoist Gracie tested positive for nandrolone.
Shut the fuck up. Tim Percy is my high school. I mean my college wrestling. He's my roommate in college.
No shit.
Tim
Who did
Percy?
he fight? Who did he fight? Who else was in the card? Let me see. There was some.
The fuck?
Who else fought?
The original, let's see, pre-fight problem.
Scroll back up to the card again, please. Let me see who was on that card. Because there was one crazy KO where there was like a football player, Johnny Morton, right? He fought a guy who's a comedian. That guy, Bernard Akka, a Japanese. How do you say his name? Akka, a Japanese-born Taekwondo practitioner, kickboxer, mixed martial arts, and comedian. Yeah, that guy. Oh, Johnny Morton. That was horrible.
The comedian fucked somebody
Oh,
up?
yeah. I don't know how good his comedy is, but he can fuck people up, I'll tell you that. Jake Shields was on that card, he won. My rear naked choke. Yeah.
Yeah, Dr. Rob was on there.
Yep. So, Hoist beat Saga Rob, but then tested positive. Ray Steffo and Marvin Eastman dropped from the college. Oh, so that was a K1, right? That was like up until Roger real quick. That was his first fight ever. Yeah. But so Crazy Horse was backstage, and all the Truth Box guys got in with Crazy Horse. And didn't Christian Marcelo, I think he choked Crazy Horse out, right? Put him in a triangle afterwards too. So Crazy Horse apparently knocked out Vanderlei, and then got choked out, and then he went and fought, or had he already fought?
I don't remember, but I heard Vanderlei fought after he got knocked out.
He did. After he got knocked out, Al Cole fought and won. The one by decision.
Who did he fight that time?
Let's find out. Let me see Vanderlei's record. I'll tell you when I see it. Because you can tell he's like fighting a little cautious. You know, like maybe didn't want to get hit.
Bro, that's crazy. What the heck cameras back then?
I think there is video footage of it. I'm pretty sure there's footage. There's definitely footage of Marcelo choking out Crazy Horse because he gets him in a triangle with his jeans on. I remember watching that.
07, right?
Yeah. It wasn't Mirko Krokop. I think it might have been Fujita. Nope, that's not it because he won that one by soccer kicks. Does he have any that won by decision? Maybe it was no, he lost to Arona. Is that possible? Or is that
Maybe you should look for the same card with Crazy Horse.
he lost to Arona and then he beat him. Decision split. I wonder if it's that one. I wonder if it's that one. Pride Shock. Click on Pride Shockwave 2005. Let's see. What else is on that card? Is Crazy Horse on that card? Charles Bennett?
Yeah.
Yep, that's it. That's the one. That's the one he fought Arona and he won a decision. And I remember watching Crazy Horse was so nuts. Look at that video of Crazy Horse staring at the camera. That's click on that. See if is that a highlight of Crazy Horse? Yeah. Bro, Crazy Horse had power.
Yeah.
I mean, he just put people to sleep. He put a lot of people to sleep. Compact power too.
Yeah. He never went to the UFC though.
Nope.
He couldn't get his shit together.
But he's a wild fella.
What the fuck is wrong with him?
I mean, he fought with gold teeth in. He fought with a gold grill in, and then he had a mouthpiece on top that was gold too. But I don't even know where he trained.
I forgot where he was from, Texas somewhere.
I don't remember, but I mean, it did not have like the ultimate skill set. He just had crazy power, and he was just wild, very wild, and strong,
Yeah.
very strong.
He didn't have that much jiu-jitsu though.
No, it wasn't that good on the ground, but on the feet, I don't think I've ever seen it. But I anybody sit in front of the dude on the night, you can see it once you hit him with like one time, the difference in the power. Like, oh god, it's great power like that. Okay, some people have like, did you watch the white heavyweight title fight? Oh my god, Bowling time, man. Alex Pereira, that fucking power is nuts.
You know what? I was thinking like how I would have done if I was in my prime to fight somebody like that. You know,
Very aggressive. anybody that's an elite wrestler there. You know, you think about who's he fought that elite wrestler. Prospect is like he's got crazy KO power. He's got good karate skills, and he did win by choking out Glover. He did win with a choke. So it's not like he doesn't have skills, but he's not. You know, he's not some Daniel Bryan. He's just an elite wrestler. Is this the video footage of the fight?
Oh, that's awesome. The fight's got to exist somewhere else, but this is a documentary about Crazy Horse.
Is it the behind scenes?
It says can't show the restrict the footage. What? YouTube restricts fights?
It could age restrict the video. I'm not trying.
Oh, so they're just showing it? So he catches him in a triangle with jeans on, chokes him to sleep, alcohol, with a phone in his hand. What is that?
That's the pass. You know,
That's the pass.
yeah.
So he wakes him up. He's like, oh shit.